Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Hello. I'm Emmy Hikins, your host. Welcome to Probe the Act, a show where we get to dig into the lives of the people behind the music you hear here on Deepstuff Radio, where the artist tells us a bit more about who they really are. Ooh, that sounds scary. That's my evil laugh, by the way, in case you're guessing. Thank you and welcome to the show. Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and a lovely singer and a songwriter all the way from London, Shani. So, would that be right in saying you write your own songs?
Yes, I do.
That's good. Yeah, right. So, can you remember where you played your very first gig?
Where I played my very first gig. I mean, if it would even count, I remember my first performance.
Yeah.
When I was really little, I remember I did a dance performance in some carnival somewhere near Swindon. But singing-wise, I remember it was something to do with I got a detention at school, but the slip didn't come through on time, so I missed it, and I was supposed to be in more trouble. But obviously, my tutor, he was really lovely. He was always on our team. Like he didn't want us to be in trouble, so he was like, "It's all right, I'll sort it out."
Yeah.
And he kept me in on one lunch break and made me record a song.
Yeah. Like
re-record a song.
Yeah.
And then he entered me for some competition within the school.
Yeah.
And I had no choice. This basically was my punishment, but it wasn't really a punishment. So, I think that was also the thing that lit the fire under me. So, I have to give credit to him. Like, that definitely made a difference in my life.
Yeah.
But that was like my first sort of performance in that competition. And then after that, because the school became like a performing arts school. Yeah. And they would do events in a place called Town Gardens, which is obviously in Swindon. It's not far from where we went to school. And I'm pretty certain that would have been my first gig that was outside of school. So they do a thing called the Little Big Festival every year in this bandstand. So they'll have like people that, like especially people that were associated with the school, they'll try and bring them in. Yeah. And which is obviously great because every year they ask me to do stuff, and I'm always like, yes, of course. Yeah. Because like they're a big part of the reason why I'm even where I am now. Yeah. So I love going back and doing those. And I'm pretty certain that was the first one. Yeah, that's brilliant.
So, I mean, at the onset of this interview, you mentioned about your song kind of being the chat song. Would that be because it's commercially viable, or is just something that you love doing?
It's just something that I love doing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to make music that will shock people, interest people. Yeah. I love the way that music affects people. Like I understand like people don't like certain kinds of music, and that's fine. Like, I never say anyone's wrong for not liking a certain song or certain music, because to me it's all about the feeling and the vibe you get from it. Some people are different. Some people are all about what the person is talking about or how they sound, or but I still think everything comes down to feeling and your connection to that song. So I like to do different things to affect different emotions, and because I think there's always a song for something. And eventually I want to be able to cover like any situation or feeling. So if someone needs that song is there. Yeah. And they'll have that for them. So I mean, the song I released for Mother's Day is Just Like You. Yeah. Now, the inspiration behind that song is actually that one of my very good friends from school, her mum has cancer. Yeah. And I lost my nan to cancer, which was obviously awful. I like worst thing, but she's now going through what is my worst nightmare. So, and it's one of those situations where I'm also quite close with her mum. Like, her mum is absolutely incredible. She's an incredible woman. Yeah. So when she told me that, I didn't know what to do with myself. Yeah. So I had to just end up writing a song about it. Yeah. And I actually put her and two of my other friends, who I'm also like close with their mums, and they're all very supportive of me. I actually got them to do voice notes to sum up their mum in 3 words, and I put that in the song. Wow. So, it makes it more personal. It makes it more about everyone else rather than just me and my mum. Like, I love my mum. My mum is like my biggest hero. She's like my biggest support. But, the thing that kicked me into writing the song was this girl and her mum, and I thought, I want to bring them into the track.
Yeah.
They're a big part of the inspiration behind it, so I wanted to bring them in.
Yeah.
And it just means that now people can connect to that song a lot more. Because it's not just about me.
No, I see
So
what you mean.
I try and keep my songs quite open like that, so people can connect to them.
You pretty much answered the next question anyway. So when we come back, you're going to be telling us how to find you on all the online, online social media to be precise, like Facebook, Twitter, and all that. And that's when we come back. We're back shortly. Please don't go away. You listening to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and a lovely singer-songwriter Shani all the way from London. And when we come back, we'll be back shortly.